So hey guys, what's up? So welcome to World News 20 new channel. So let's talk about what the Geo deal means for Reliance and Facebook. Facebook's purchase of nearly 10% stake in the Geo marks its entry in India, and Reliance's balance sheet allows each company to gain from the other's reach. Facebook purchase of a nearly 10% stake in Reliance Industries digital business new unit Geo Platforms brings one of the world's largest internet companies on the table with India's largest telecom player. The $5.7 billion deal, which values Reliance digital operations at around $66 billion, pushes the Indian conglomerate ahead in its plans of the deal, leveraging its balance sheet while accelerating the launch of its new commerce business. Further, it not only marks Facebook's long-pending formal entry into India's telecom sector, but also catapults into a place among the biggest foreign investors in India's technology space. What does that deal mean for the Reliance Industries? Back in August 2019, while addressing the company shareholders at the annual general meeting, the Reliance Industries chairman Mukesh Ambani had said the group had prepared a roadmap for becoming a zero net debt company within 18 months. The Facebook deal significantly contributes to that plan by paying about rupees 43,574 crore from its outstanding debt as of September 2019 of rupees 2.92 lakh crore. The other primary contributors to the debt reduction plan will be potential of $15 billion, around rupees 1.05 lakh crore deal with the Saudi Aramco for a 20% stake in the Reliance Industries refining and petrochemicals business, and rupees 7,000 crore from 49% sale in its fuel retail joint venture in British firm BP. Our experts believe the Aramco deal to be under threat on account of the oil prices crash caused by the COVID-19 outbreak. Besides the balance sheet deal, leveraging the timing of the deal with Facebook is significant for another reason. Online platforms selling essential goods have suddenly witnessed an upsurge in demand. For example, before the outbreak, just 1% of the rupees 80,000 crore grocery market in India was represented by online players. After the lockdown, online platforms started to account for 50% of the grocery demand in the country by some estimates before it corrected. We are one of the few industries that has got more than enough businesses but not enough resources, said Han Menon, CEO of the India's largest online grocer, Big Basket. Experts have said the arrangement among the Reliance retail Geo platforms and Facebook on WhatsApp to offer consumers the ability to access the nearest kiranas or grocery stores, which can provide products and services to their homes by transacting with GeoMart using WhatsApp, has come at a very opportune time. WhatsApp boasts 400 million users in India. Further, using WhatsApp's base also allows Reliance Retail to promote its services to users of the Geo's rival telecom players. What does the deal mean for the Facebook? Facebook has been trying for years to get its finger in the internet pie. In 2015, it had experimented with the free basics, which provided free access to the basic internet services as a partnership with the service providers. However, criticized for being a walled garden, it soon pulled out of the idea after differential pricing was disallowed by the telecom sector regulator. It had even looked at the possibility of beaming free internet from the air using a solar-powered drone called Aquila and enable low-cost, high-speed Wi-Fi in some remote parts of India with an initiative called Express Wi-Fi. But data was expensive in those times, and free access to the internet was envisioned as the easiest ways to bring the next billion users online. Then Reliance Jio happened. It launched with data rates so low that they become the industry standard. Is one of the largest online markets in the world. Jio alone helped bring 388 million users online, well over a third of what Facebook had planned. The partnership with Reliance could also help Facebook navigate the regulatory environment in India, where it has several schemes with the authorities, including for its major initiatives such as WhatsApp Pay. What does it mean for India's internet ecosystem? The deal also marks Facebook's entry among elite investors in India's technology space, joining the likes of the SoftBank, Amazon, and Google that have together poured in billions of dollars in India tech startups and their own ventures over the years. Prior to the Geo platform, Facebook had invested around $20 to $25 million in social commerce platform Meesho in 2019 and participated in a $110 million funding round for Azure tech company Unacademy earlier this year. The deal with Reliance also gave Facebook access to the latest bucket of the digital apps. These include in-house apps such as GeoMoney, GeoTV, etc. In addition to the young startups acquired by Reliance or its subsidiaries across categories such as logistics, e-commerce, and artificial intelligence. What does it mean for Reliance data localization principle? In January last year, speaking at the vibrant Gujarat Summit, Ambani had stressed that India's data must be controlled and owned by Indian people and not by corporates, especially global corporations. For India to succeed in this data-driven revolution, we will have to migrate the control and ownership of the India data back to India. In other words, Indian wealth back to every Indian. He had said while some have raised the red flag of the Facebook track record on data privacy issues, executives of both companies said Wednesday that data sharing was not a part of the deal. There will be also the area that we will collaborate with, but there will be the areas when we will be potentially not agree with each other. A Geo official said Facebook, on the other hand, maintained its stance in favor of an open ecosystem for data to flow across the boundaries. So if you like the channel, so kindly subscribe to it.